Welcome to The Artist Recreates the World. I am with Isabelle from Savvy Closet Consignment. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Tell me about you as an artist. I know you have the store, and I'm going to show you some beat footage because I took a couple of shots at the store.
Well, you know, I am so humbled and grateful that you would consider me an artist, that you would look at what I do and consider it art.
Yes.
You know, because what I do is I provide women with outstanding fashion pieces that really help to enhance their life and their personality in general. And it almost is an art form.
Right.
To take someone and to imagine the very best version of them and to have that realized.
Now, before we forget, where are you located?
I am located in Teachers Village, which is right off of Halsey Street in between Branford and William.
Okay, and where can they find you on the website?
Oh my God, I'm Closet Savvy Consignment, and that's Closet Savvy Consignment on Instagram and Facebook, and ClosetSavvyConsignment.com on the web.
So now, Isabelle, what is art to you? What is art?
Art to me is anything that is creative and expressive.
Okay. And so how do we motivate ourselves? As people of color, how do we motivate ourselves to greatness? And that greatness is the balance, not necessarily monetary greatness, but greatness in our spirit, in our emotions, in our physicality. What has been your menu? What has been your recipe?
You know, I unfortunately did not find what I was looking for externally for balance, but I have found that being spiritual and having some greater force to believe in is a good way to find the courage to show your creativity. Because I think many people, much like myself, didn't look at what I did as creative or artistic, you know. But then I realized the effect that I would have on other people, and it felt right, and that gave me the courage to tell someone else my story and to create something better. So, looking inside, finding some spiritual balance will give you the courage, and once you put that out there, you get just a little bit of positive feedback.
Right,
yeah.
And it creates the cycle. Yeah, and I see your pictures on Instagram, and that's energy too, because you're just pushing out what you do here. It comes through in the photograph. Your energy comes through, and that's what it's all about. So now, what's the next step for you in terms of creativity? I know you have the store, but I know you have other ideas.
Here's the funny thing. I don't know if many people know the backstory to the business, and I'm just going to take a few seconds to tell you. I'll give you the backstory. I was just a woman at home, a mother, and a very fashionable woman. No, really, my personal story, I am the youngest of 7. I was a very smart kid. I went to University High with the Baracas, and you know, I was on track to do really good things. You know, my mother could barely afford to keep the lights on. Again, I was the youngest of 7, and going to college just wasn't an option for me. You know, it really wasn't. But at that time, you know, just to graduate high school and to get a job at a company that you could potentially work at until you retire was pretty much the trend.
Right.
So,
exactly.
You know, my mom seeing me through high school was a big accomplishment because she was married at 15 and wasn't able to complete, you know, high school normally. So, when it came time for my daughter to go to college, and I realized that here she was, this really smart, really beautiful girl with all of the same possibilities that I had, and then I found myself in a similar situation. I mean, I can keep the lights on, but I wasn't prepared for college, you know. So I looked at my daughter and I said that you and I are going to go into business. Like, I am going to break this generational curse. I will sell everything I own to see to it that your college is a reality. We started in my closet with an Instagram and a Facebook that my daughter set up because I didn't know how to work social media. $350, we got a GoDaddy website, and the rest is history. My daughter is finishing her 2nd year at Columbia University, and she is on the dean's list. Talk about breaking some generational curses and having the courage to push out the things that you create. And it's just been amazing. Like, I'm really...
I love it. Oh, okay. Well, Melvin came in and he made noise. Come on,
Melvin.
Come on back and get in the interview.
We have a guest come in. And he looked sharp.
Biggie,
As
Biggie
always.
Small is the illest.
What's up, man? How you?
I'm right.
Melvin will be in the series. We've been trying to set up the interview. You want to make me cry.
You know what?
Powerful.
I am ready to cry every time I'm able to make a tuition payment. Like I am. I'm so humbled and so grateful to have been able to break that generational curse in such a big way. And to be able to inspire and encourage people with my story.
And it's through the creativity, the God-given creativity. And I just want to say, underscore, you got to put in the work. You just can't feel what's happening to you and look at it. You have to tap into that intuition and believe what God has placed in.
Well, you know, I think most people just have to find something bigger than themselves.
Yes.
I would have been content with my life the way that it was, but I refused to allow my daughter to be content with her life the way that it was. And that was a catalyst. That was it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so, Melvin, thank you so much. We got acting in the background, shopping at the joint.
Those
You know
look
what?
really good on you.
No smiles.
Peace, peace.
Thanks for your support.
Keep doing your work, Isabelle. Keep doing your work.